戦で北へし我が身よ祖国を救うため我ここにあり。実となるはいつの日ぞ我が身真実となるはいつの日ぞ。
Ah, yo, welcome back. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Let's see. Hold on. Wait. It's happening. Cool. Zombie survival simulator. Infection-free zone. There we go. Welcome back, chat. Good to see you all here. Welcome. Good to see perhaps a continuation of a series from before, but we could always build on a new map. Yeah, there we go. Cool. All right, well, welcome aboard. This is a zombie-free city builder where we're trying to reclaim cities and airports and other things after a big O zombie outbreak. Infection-free zone is, I think there was a prologue on Steam, but we're playing an alpha version courtesy of the devs that's also available on their website. Regardless, it's really fun to play and like find random places in the world and try to build in them. So there's been a recent update to the game that has wiped out our previous saves, and so I started a series that you'll see eventually in Seattle, which I thought would be quite interesting because I really like a game called World in Conflict, a really cool RTS. And at the end of that game, you basically like have to reclaim the state of Washington and have to kick the Soviets out of Seattle, and you have to battle over the Space Needle and other things along the shore of like the harbor. So anyway, really cool game. I thought I would recreate it and it was quite interesting. So anyway, we're going to start new. All of our previous saves wiped out by a game update. So the game, unfortunately, is still going through, multiple updates. Actually, the same thing happened recently with New Cycle too. So, to be fair to the devs, it is clearly like, early access and in development. So these types of things could possibly be expected for anybody who's playing the beta or whatever. Anyway, previously you'll see more episodes here in Italy, but I think we need to build somewhere completely new and completely different. Although we do have the option to save, and we'll continue on whenever we can, so long as we have access to it. We built in Gamla Stan in Stockholm, Sweden, and it would be interesting to do a bunch of other places. So anytime you guys see these videos, anytime you see these streams, I need like a ton of suggestions for streams or locations in the future. I always get good ones. But obviously, since we're live, we want to do, whatever you may suggest live, too. So, yeah, we can pretty much go anywhere in the world we want to. Like, we can go down to South Africa, Madagascar, Australia, New Zealand, Japan, wherever. Major cities are a little more challenging, but also a little more interesting. And some of the things in this game get a little weird with how the buildings might appear. Like, for example, the Space Needle just looks like a bunch of commercial buildings smashed together, but it works. Like, it does a pretty good job of like trying to simulate that. So Cape Town, you think? Dijon, Stockholm, Detroit, New York City. I think we've done we try to do we try to do around Central Park because there's a lot of trees there, to try to do some farming and whatnot. So that could be feasible. That could be possible. Well, keep your suggestions coming. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the channel too and turn on that notification bell. And you guys can also watch me on Twitch, so ! Twitch in the chat on YouTube if you want to come on over to the Twitch side of things. If you guys have a Twitch Prime sub, you could always spend that over there to support the other channel on Twitch as well. It's literally the same stream. I'm testing out restreaming for this week to see how it all kind of works out, and it seems pretty fun so far. So, yeah, keep your suggestions and stuff coming. Amsterdam, that's a good one. That's actually a good one. I wonder what the map would look like here. Let's type that in. We don't actually have to play. We could also see what the map might look like. Actually, I think we did Amsterdam before. I can remember building near there's a rail yard around here somewhere. Yeah, I think we built somewhere around... Yeah, there's the rail yard here. I think we built down this, like, somewhere over here. But the game does a pretty damn good job of, like, trying to create some of these locations. Yeah, there's no mountains or elevation. Everything's flat in the game so far, but it would be really interesting if the devs eventually were able to create some sort of elevation and bonuses for elevation, too. Like, if you built your base up on a hill, you get, like, some sort of a range or visibility bonus. We do need like city names though, like just shouting out a country. We really could only play in like maybe like an 8 square kilometer area And I think it limits us to like a 1 square kilometer at the start. Yeah, we played on Stockholm to Gamla Stan previously. We could do Cape Town. See how it looks. See where the game takes us. Also, a lot of these cities are huge, so you know, like obviously we can't play in all of Cape Town, which is, you know, it's a little larger than the square provided. Pretty though. Pretty. Calgary, that's a good one. Havana, Cuba, Dublin, Ireland. We gotta think too, chat. Like, what would be interesting, like, military bases? This game also seems to calculate, like, where there's hospitals, there's going to be more medicine. Where there's military bases and police departments, there'll be guns. Where there are homes, there's going to be, like, food, maybe ammunition. Where there's schools, there'll be, like books for us to study in order to unlock new tech. We gotta think, like, what would where is there like an old fort or something that we might be able to fortify? I wonder. Oh, wow. Even on a smaller island, it's still too much space. Interesting. Pick a medieval castle? We could. The game actually now does happen to put up medieval walls. So if we do, like... If we try Warwick... The game used to try to... It would make, like, medieval walled cities into... long apartment or department stores or buildings or whatever. Now it actually builds medieval walls, although it's kind of hard to see from here. Medieval castles are a good idea, though. Where does it select in USA? There's Crofton in USA. There's Dijon in France. I haven't built there before. Let's check out Dijon. By the way, one thing, too, to note is that these recommended ones, I think, are ones that the devs have picked and then went in and, like, touched up a little bit. So they went in there and kind of made them, I think they are just a little bit better. Like, they've made the map look better and cleaned up some of the buildings so it's not as procedurally generated and just more... It's procedurally generated and then they went in and made edits. Cambridge. That'd be interesting. But also Dijon. We can get a lot of mustard there. Damn, look at those rail lines. What is this? A giant parking lot? What is that? Stadium? It is just a huge gray square. Oh, we're locked into... Oh, if we select that as recommended, they lock us into here. Hey, Vlad, thanks for the 5. Manila, Philippines. The Thrilla in Manila? D-Day reenactment. Might be a little different, though, because the beach will just be flat. We won't have the advantage. Oh, yeah, Disneyland is a classic, yeah. All right, you know what I want to do is... we're going to have to do China sometime, but not today. We've done Germany before. We've done Italy. We have gone to the UK before, and Crofton, but we haven't gone to Cambridge or Dijon, so I'm going to make it one of these two. Let's take a look at the Cambridge map. Cambridge has a river flowing through it. I don't see any major rail lines. I think Dijon's a little bit more interesting. And I like the fact that these are handcrafted. Oh, this one also doesn't have any rail lines, at least not on the starting area. We've got a river here as well. Looks like a large, what could be a mall up at the top. South Korea? Yeah, I need to know cities, though. Like someone in chat says Oslo, Norway, and that'd be a good spot. It's one of these two, and I don't know. I think we're gonna do... I know we did France recently. Was it Paris that we did? I think we did somewhere in France, but it wasn't Dijon before. Can you go to North Korea? You can go anywhere in the world. You can type in any... The game actually lists, like as you see where it says Dijon, France, it actually lists like coordinates, so north and east. And then you can also type in like cities and or just random locations. Like you could literally just build in the middle of a desert if you wanted to, which is going to be kind of hard. But let's try Dijon. Let's go to Dijon, and if it's not nice, we'll do it. But these recommended maps are nice, and I think we should keep playing on them. However, before we go to Dijon, let's check out the 2 locations in China. Oh, that's very gridiron. That's cool, and that's a mighty river right up there. That's an interesting map. And then also this other Oh. Oh. This would be the perfect fortress. Look at that. That's got to be some sort of an ancient walled city or palace. That looks pretty suspiciously man-made in some places. And the name of this town is Jinhua? No. No, this is Taijiao. Oh boy, that is cool as hell. You know, we might actually have to go to this one, because building in these like fortified things are quite interesting. Let's give this one a shot. Let's build here. We're going to increase the number of people and resources that we can find, but also we're going to up the number of hordes. That's going to be interesting. Oh yeah, building in Alaska would be really interesting too. The only problem with this game, though, is that they really encourage you to build in cities, because there's not really much you can build in terms of buildings out in the world. They want you to build inside of buildings, so like retrofitting them, like building a warehouse into a smaller warehouse, or a sleeping quarters, or an HQ, or something like that. Oh, Egypt would be interesting. I think I need to know the coordinates of the pyramids, but imagine dismantling that. This game would probably confuse the pyramids as being like a huge department store, and instead of it being full of limestone,
the world as we
it'd be brick and metal and wood.
What we called the mad
We'll watch the intro again.
Appeared out of nowhere. It made people turn extremely violent, aggressive, and unrestrainable. Soon later, the infected became bloodthirsty, more like vampires than human. There was chaos, panic, and war for survival. Desperate people were just as dangerous as the virus itself. Even our loved ones could become a threat. The infection spread quickly throughout the entire globe. Every region, every country, every city. Drastic measures were taken to get rid of the infected, but they all failed. The last chance for those who seemed immune was to hide in underground shelters. Ones that we improvised in garages and basements, loaded with food, water, and air filtration systems. These were the places where we survived, sealed from the outside. For so long, we waited for any signal, any info that a cure had been found, or the situation stabilized. Instead, we listened as the world grew quiet. Our resources were becoming depleted.
Uh-oh.
Life support systems were failing. And just as we were losing all hope, we received a distant call.
New phone, who dis?
To all survivors, the infection is in decline. Seek others and rebuild.
This was the impulse we needed. There were others out there. We could come back to the surface. No more hiding. From the ruins of the old world, we will build our new home.
Oh, San Diego, California would be interesting. We could try to take the Midway and build a base on the aircraft carrier there. That's true. There's a aircraft carrier museum, the USS Midway. That would be amazing. Imagine fortifying an old World War II aircraft carrier. That would be badass.
Okay.
Look at how pretty
On
the damn
something
trees
as
look.
fast as possible.
Damn, that looks really nice. That's really nice. Those are beautiful fall colors. Welcome to China, boys. All right, we could try to secure this entire... This actually would be a really interesting goal. Would be to try to turn this into an infection-free zone. In other words, trying to build a checkpoint at every bridge. Unfortunately, though, we do know that the infected will swim, so there's pretty much nothing stopping them from coming across the river there. Although there's nothing impressive about this map, though. I see some building. I mean, it looks mostly residential. It would likely be the same case with the with Dijon as well, although, man, there's a lot of buildings here. Damn. Nothing crazy though. I was like hoping to see like a big mall, like something like this. Well, that's a hospital there. But a lot of these like Soviet style apartment blocks. Now that'd be an interesting building to fortify. Actually, this is a good spot. This is interesting. We're on a major intersection of a boulevard and a street. Okay, there's some potential here. A lot of buildings for us to build in, though. That's good. Okay, let's get started by telling our people to go cut down a bunch of trees. Yeah, the aircraft carrier in San Diego would be fascinating. We could play this for a little bit and then go over there, too. Nothing says we have to stick on a certain map, although I want to... You know, I'm going to be honest, guys. Like, 50% of me wants to do, like, a full playthrough in one map, but then updates come out and we get hindered and whatever else. And then, on the other hand, I want to just, like, continuously load maps and see what the game does to create really interesting maps to play on, you know? I think that's kind of the allure of a city builder, too, for me. Like, if City Skylines, or if many more city builders could just randomly generate... you know, maps and stuff like that, I'd be much more interested in playing them continuously. You know what I mean? Why do some buildings limit the amount of people when it says 250 but only host 100? Yeah, I don't know. I think it's still under development. A lot of these things are in Chinese. These must be... I think some of these might just say abandoned buildings. I know in the other maps, if you click it, these should just be abandoned. If it's important though, it'll say like, oh yeah, here, school. So here down there is going to be really important. We're going to need to get books and stuff from there. Okay, we're going to have a bunch of people cut down trees, so let's get everybody on. Let's press V first. Oops. Select a squad so you guys can go right next door. There's a pharmacy there. That's convenient. Let's make 2 more.
Receiving. Operator.
So we're going to make 4 squads.
Ready for action.
And we're just going to start straight up scavenging everywhere we can.
Reporting. Going there. Ready for action. Going there.
Okay, and then we'll assign... we'll do building later. Okay, let's go. We'll build like tomorrow. Cut down some trees and get started. I don't think we started with any wood. We do 55. We probably need a little bit more than that. There's 2 buildings here, though. This is perfect.
Search done. Waiting orders. Let's do it.
All right, so the buildings aren't gargantuan. They're pretty modest-sized buildings.
Operator. Roger. Roger. Sir, the crates are in the HQ. Clear. We have to think what to scavenge first. It would be best to check some shops or warehouses.
Shops and warehouses, Roger.
Ready for action.
Okay. I'll point you where to
We're
go.
on the move. Going there. more to find.
I will speak on behalf of the other citizens. Let us go and adapt the buildings to suitable shelters,
Ready for
so
action.
we won't spend a single more night
Roger.
underground.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yes, we're streaming on Twitch as well. !Twitch if you'd like to watch on Twitch as well, or follow there for future secret streams. Every once in a while, I might do something only on Twitch.
There's nothing left.
All right, let's build that into a full shelter. Only 20 people can live there? Jeez, okay.
Search done.
Actually, hold on. That guy's saying that building's too big to adapt as a whole. It can't even hold 20 people. Actually, I'm going to turn these into like a science building and some other stuff. Let's turn this building into a house for our people. Or maybe this building. If we convert this to a house, how many people can we put in here? 142? That's more like it. That sounds like a crazy number, but we're going to hit that number in no time. Okay.
Search done. Waiting orders. Let's do it. Operator, going there. Operator. Roger. Reporting. Roger.
Cool.
Search done. Search done.
Okay, let's
We're
go.
on the move. Waiting orders. Roger. Operator. We're on the move. Ready for action. Going there.
A lot of micro at the start like this, but it's fun. Good stuff. A typical cowboy gamer. Welcome aboard. Good to see you. Go out to like this building and then we'll start going north.
Ready for action. On my way. Reporting.
Food's a little low.
No more to find. Reporting. Going there. Going there.
Alright, we'll work our way around.
Sir, the sun is getting low. We don't know what's going to happen during the night. We can continue.
Oh, I know what's going to happen in the night.
But that will be way more dangerous than waiting until sunrise.
Prepare to fight.
Carry on. We need those resources.
Sir, it is too dangerous for unarmed civilians to work after nightfall. Everyone will return home.
Okay, let's be safe.
Stop working. Start winding down for some rest.
Building
I
clear.
think I've seen videos on this game too showing like
Receiving.
lighting and stuff at the nighttime and like having to get diesel fuel and create like
Going there.
defenses and stuff that way.
Operator. Operator. Waiting orders. Waiting orders. Search done. Waiting orders. We're on the move. Receiving. We're on the move. On my way. Operator.
Good, good.
There are some infected around here. Sir?
There's the horde. The first of many.
Aware of our presence.
Flamethrower towers? That'd be cool. I know we can get shotguns,
Get ready to fight.
sniper rifles, assault rifles,
On my way.
handguns, RTB.
Infected incoming. Ready for action. Horde spotted.
Ooh. What's up, Agent?
Horde, spotted.
Oh, more ammo there.
Ready for action. Let's do it. Another one incoming. Let's do it. Let's do it.
The hordes aren't coming anywhere near us.
Let's do it. Waiting orders. Roger.
They must be afraid.
Receiving. Waiting orders. Let's
Now
do
let's
it.
check across the street.
Waiting orders.
We may find an assault rifle. We'll see. Usually a pretty good guarantee.
Ready for action. Operator. Operator. Waiting orders. Roger. On my way. Let's do it. Going there. Waiting orders. Building clear.
Okay.
Operator. Roger.
Here they come.
Search done. On my way.
Got him. All right, first kills. What's the push to talk thing? Oh, when you
Hostiles inbound.
eventually when you get a radio, when you build a radio tower, you can like send out broadcasts and tell people where your camp is and try to get more people to come to you. Like, hey, it's safe here, but that could also attract dangerous
On my way.
bandits and stuff like that. So we'll see. We shall see.
Operator. Let's do it. Receiving. On my way. Operator. On my way.
All right, more pharmacies around us. Oh, there's
There are
another.
some infected around here.
Maybe a police station there? I don't know. Check that out in the morning.
Horde spotted.
There's a few hordes out there moving and shaking, so we're going to try to stay in the same spot. Okay.
Waiting orders.
Let's keep running
We're on the
supply.
move. Receiving. Let's
A little
do it.
quiet now.
Receiving. Roger. There are some infected around here. Reporting. Roger. Waiting orders. Waiting orders. Hostiles inbound. Waiting orders. Horde spotted. Reporting.
Ooh. Those zombies are coming near.
Horde spotted. Reporting.
Operator, what's the 411? Absolutely.
Horde spotted.
Yeah, I forget the name of the town in China, but I thought this would be like some sort of a,
Infected incoming.
maybe like a military site or like a temple or palace or something. It just seems to be a part of this town that kind of has a river running around it. Yeah, maybe at one time it was like something different. Alright, let's grab some more stuff. Let's go see if we can find an assault rifle.
We're on the move.
We'll
Waiting
go up there.
orders. We're on the move.
Well, maybe in a bit we'll check out like San Diego, see if we can go build on the aircraft carrier. When we went to Gamla Stan in Stockholm, we made our base a boat as well.
There are sure to be some infected around here.
But an aircraft carrier would be really interesting.
Agree. Let's build a wooden tower.
Operator, Roger. Let's do it.
Alright, let's assign a few people to do building. We'll do 10.
We're missing resources.
Reporting.
Mm-hmm.
Roger. Ready for action.
Bum, 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 bada, bum. Oh, assault rifle?
Complete.
Chief, there are signs of smoke. It's coming out of a building. Clear. I think there might be some people there. I recommend we go and investigate. Fine.
Let's investigate.
Operator, going there.
All right, let's check them out. It's almost 90 degrees Fahrenheit. It is,
We're on the move.
what month? May.
Let's do it.
Springtime. Oh, there's a possible gun in there.
Receiving.
Bum, 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 bum.
Clear.
It's only going to get warmer. I wonder if it'll get much, much warmer. I wonder if this game takes into account things like that. Can you build on an oil rig? That's a good question. Maybe? I don't know how you'd get to it, though.
Chief, we found some survivors. They've been living in terrible conditions for the last few years. We could bring them in, but will we be able to feed them?
Bring them in.
All right, here they come.
No more to find. Waiting orders. Reporting.
Oh, that we got another gun here, too. All right, cool. We can give more weapons to some of our other squads.
Ready for action.
Cool.
Let's do it. Receiving. Let's do it.
Yeah, you can farm. Yep. In the middle of this compound? I don't know about that.
Roger.
Maybe. But it's enough room for maybe one field.
Receiving. Roger.
They found a gun, but no ammo. Wow, 13 ammo? That's a huge amount of ammo.
Operator. Roger.
Broken Arrow. I mean, if there's any news, we'll put something big on the channel. For now, it's in like a closed NDA like beta period, or at least that ended recently, I think today. So, you know, TBD soon.
Reporting. Receiving. No more to find.
What time is it? 2:56. We can do another run.
Receiving. Roger.
Oh yeah, in Stockholm we got like 4 cars. It was
We're on
sweet.
the move.
It was a really cool map.
Building clear. Receiving. Receiving. Let's do it.
Cool.
Receiving. Let's do it. Reporting.
Work's done.
Let's do it.
Head back to your shelters.
Reporting.
All right, another night, another horde. Let's go back to there. Here.
Roger.
Well, actually, let's go back to the house.
Going there. Waiting orders.
I don't want them messing up my stuff.
Receiving. We're on the move. Reporting. Ready for action.
Wow, we have 32 cases of ammo. It's crazy. Oh, man, here they come.
already see some infected coming out of their lairs. There are some infected around here.
Okay. Get ready to defend the zone.
Auto zone. Yeah.
We need more resources.
All right, stand by. I want to do more looting while it's nighttime, but to be fair, the horde is turned up to a much higher level. Wow, there's a big group coming in from that northeast. Oh boy.
Another one incoming. Horde spotted. Hostiles inbound. Infection cleared.
Bum, 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 bum.
Horde spotted.
Anyone know what we have to look forward to in 2024 game-wise? That's a good question. I know. Okay, so I like to focus a quarter mile at a time. No. I like to focus on each quarter of the year. So, like later on in April, we've got Manor Lords and stuff, but I think we should focus on January, February, and March, because things could get delayed, which is good. If games get delayed, that means they've acknowledged that it's incomplete, broken, and that they need to fix stuff. Good. We should encourage that behavior 100%. Yeah, Homeworld 3, that's true. That comes out in March, I think. That's true. They sent me an email, and they were like, hey, bro, you want to play our game? Yeah. Hell, do I want to play Homeworld 3? Hell yes, I do. So yeah, there's Homeworld 3. Yeah, we made the hordes the biggest that they could be. I think we've turned, not only have we turned up the size of the hordes, but I think they're more frequent because we turned them up. I think it's more frequent large hordes, I think. But anyway, now a lot of games that are interesting might enter early access too, and I don't think early access games should be eligible for like Game of the Year or whatnot, but I do certainly think that early access games are certainly worth playing. I've been playing, like, for example, Farthest Frontier since, like, what, 2021? Or, no, 2022? Yeah, I think it was, like, August of 2022. And that game's still in early access, and I love it. I love playing it all the time.
Another one incoming.
But yeah, I'm gonna have to see. Also, guys, we've got just a couple of days left on the Steam sale. That ends in like 2 days on the 4th. So certainly make sure you
Infected incoming.
yeah, we'll see.
Another one incoming. Hostiles inbound. Infected incoming.
Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, have I played it early? No, I've seen people playing something. I don't know. I want to play the one where you get an island, and that's about it.
There are some infected around here.
Okay, finally it's morning again. I think we can go out.
The work ain't gonna wait for us.
Waiting orders.
Let's go.
On my way. Waiting orders. On my way. Operator. Roger. Waiting orders. Let's do it.
Go, 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 go. I like how it takes a while for everybody to get out of the building because there's like only like a small door. 7 Days to Die Update 22 is coming to console and PC on April 3rd. Okay. Game's been in like development for 10 years, but I love it. January 26th, that's when Infinite Dragon comes out. Oh, maybe we'll play that one. I got to get some other stuff sorted though. I got some promises to keep to you guys. So January might be filled with me playing older games, which is cool because they're good games that you wanted me to play for a while. Black Flag, never really played it. Red Dead, never really played it. So we're going to put those on the channel. Gonna be awesome. I'm looking forward to it.
Waiting orders.
Nope.
No more to find.
There we
Chief,
go.
just found an assault rifle.
Hell yeah,
This
brother.
will come in handy against large hordes. Let's just not waste too much ammo on
Out of
nothing.
resources.
Use it with caution.
Clear. Building clear. Reporting. Waiting order.
Chief, the survivors that we took in, they have some important info that we could use. They speak of various kinds of infected animals that they encountered.
Uh-oh.
And other groups of survivors, too. But they've lost people recently. It'll take some time for them to integrate. Let me find some jobs and shelter for them.
Okay, let them rest.
Am I gonna dip out like Tom Scott? Hey now, Tom Scott's been going hard for an entire decade. The man deserves a little bit of time off. Plus, he's not even leaving. He just said that he's pulling back from the main channel, gonna do some side stuff, and wants to change his life a bit. That's fair.
Let's do it.
Dude dedicated, he's probably in his 30s, so he's dedicated like a third of his life just to his channel. I mean, that's a pretty damn big commitment.
We're on the move.
And I think a lot of us YouTubers and streamers are proud of that dude. That's amazing.
Roger.
To all members, the infected is in decline. Seek others and rebuild.
Operator, on my way. Chief, this is the same transmission we received before, but the signal is even weaker. Our walkie-talkies are not powerful enough for long-range communication. We have to build a large antenna. A local library or university would be a good place to search for information on how to make it work.
Let's go there.
Clear.
Oh, we played Monkey Island before on the channel. We played the new Monkey Island a bit.
Going there.
But I did not complete it, and I would like to.
Search done. Reporting.
But more importantly, I think it's totally... I think, honestly, the Steam sale is a good time to play games over the last few years that you didn't actually get a chance to play. And though there's new stuff out, and you probably really want to play that, the old stuff's cheaper, has been patched more, and, you know, if people... Especially with Skull and Bones coming out, people are like, oh, dude, that's Skull and Bones is just like Assassin's Creed. It's like Black Flag. It's like Black Flag. It's like Black Flag. And then, you know how many people are just going to be firing up Black Flag because they're going to see Skull and Bones? They're going to be like, dude, I haven't played Black Flag in forever. That's going to be cool. That game's been out for like about 10 years or so. But it looks just as good as it did. It may be even better with mods,
Reporting.
if that's a thing.
Going there.
Yeah, Skull and Bones is kind of like Sea of Thieves, but it's a little different. Sea of Thieves is good, but you got to play with a crew who doesn't mind kind of standing around for a while. Oh, damn, a car.
Found a car that looks drivable. Let's try to make it run again.
Okay, try it.
All right, well, we found a car. That's cool.
Reporting. We're on the move. Reporting.
Well, first let's get those books, then we'll go for the car. Yeah, Tom Scott is a YouTuber who does things related to like math and science and engineering and more. And would just go to location and talk about just fascinating places and things that people did, like houses that would rotate made out of completely concrete, or about how roads would be tested
Going there.
with like you know, like how do you test the durability of a road over 10 years? You can't just build a road and hope people drive on it for 10 years. He would show the science behind like testing out all sorts of different things, computers, or how language works.
Wrap it up,
Fascinating.
folks. Time to
If you haven't heard of Tom Scott, he just announced that he's like pulling back and slowing down on his channel. It's over, but it's not. It's not over. It's over, but it's not. So check him out. Cool guy.
On my way. Where are we
It's a binge watch type channel.
Waiting orders. It's driving so much.
We got a car. Let's go. Beep beep.
And we can run over the
Let's bring it home
infected
before
against
nighttime.
Well, we're
Operator.
gonna see.
Roger. Waiting orders.
No. Let's go home.
Reporting. We're on the move. Going there.
Just park the damn car. Go in that building.
Going there. Reporting. Going there. We're on the move.
Wait. You solely binge watch me? Well, you know, for the amount of content I put out too, but it's all related to just wanting to cover new games and play games. I could easily just do like, you know, top 10 videos where we do like, you know, every Steam sale we do top 10 city builders, top 10 survival games, top 10 this and that. And each video we mix it up with 10 new or different games, but I like to play the games too, you know. Hey, where'd those scientific materials go? Are those in the car? Oh, damn it, they're in the car.
Port, spotted.
We'll grab those.
Let's do it. Roger.
They have to drive the car out to the street to then grab that stuff and put it there. This is a road here. I'm pretty sure that's a road. A parking lot here.
We need a workspace where we can experiment and re-engineer.
Now we
all
can
the
build the science
pre-pandemic
center.
technology. We could store all the books there too.
Are we going to see
Let's
tanks?
build a research
I think there
center
might
and
be
assign
tanks
the
in
most
this game. They do
technical
mention a
minds there.
tank at some point, like seeing tank treads. There could be an armored vehicle.
Okay, let's do
See
this.
the lightning. I don't know if I've seen that before.
Infected incoming.
Infected incoming.
Ready for action. Waiting orders. Let's do it. There are some infected around here.
Go back and get ammo.
We're on the move.
Alright, so we're going to have to build a... How much in this building store? 280. We're running out of space. Let's convert this building to a warehouse.
Another one incoming.
Well, let's do the science center first.
Infection cleared. There are some infected around here.
Ooh. You want pizza suggestions? Oh, man. Oh boy, hold on. Hold that thought. There's a
Waiting orders.
big O horde coming in.
Reporting. Ready for action.
Wow, look at those hordes. They're everywhere.
Horde eliminated. Horde eliminated. Roger. Waiting orders.
Get back to HQ for more ammo. One thing that sucks with this game is that the squads like carry
Ready for action. Roger.
like a magazine on them and then that's it. Like they don't carry extra ammo or anything. You can kind of equip them with that stuff, but then it takes up like
Reporting.
a slot that they could bring stuff back. So it's like you could give your squads tons of ammo, but yeah. Like I wish there was a way to give them better equipment, like backpacks and things like that, to then be able to carry more ammo, maybe a health kit. If somebody gets wounded out there, you just hunker down in a building and, you know, hold the line. Because a squad with like 2 assault rifles almost is like 2.5 squads. Like those assault rifles are incredibly powerful. You know what else is powerful? The power of Pine Sol. Today's stream is sponsored by nobody. You thought so, but no. Ooh, barbecue chicken pizza. Let's go. That's good. There was a place
Hostiles inbound.
quite a few years ago. A place I worked at was near a really good pizza place. I forget the name of it, but they did kind of a not a deep dish pizza, but it was kind of like somewhere between regular crust and deep dish barbecue pizza, and it was just outstanding.
Ready for
Outstanding.
action.
Right. Well, we don't need the car just yet to go next door to just
Waiting
scout.
orders.
Go do
We're on
that.
the move. Reporting.
Clear out that group.
Ready for action. We're on the move.
Okay, who do we have on build team? Who do we have for materials? Alright, let's stop scavenging so much. Let's go down to like 8 people. We'll put everyone else on building. Get this luxury apartment completed. Bacon cheeseburger pizza. Ooh. Ooh.
This house is infected.
Sure is.
Waiting orders.
Nice job.
Operator, this is big. In one of the houses, We killed 2 extremely fierce infected. Once they were down, we noticed that there was a child in there. A living, infected child. Must have been no older than 3. It ran on all 4s like an animal and jumped into the sewers before we could get it. For the love of God, if they can multiply. I don't even want to think what's going to happen.
The infected can have babies? Oh my god.
Try to find that kid. Keep it alive.
This is weird, man. This game gives you, like, different storyline every time you play it. You know what I found one time, too, chat? You haven't seen it yet in any of the videos or the streams, but for the first time I found, like, a prepper house where you go in there and there's just, like, 2 assault rifles, a couple handguns, tons of medical supplies and food and stuff, and it's like, whoa. I found that in the Seattle map just randomly next to the Space Needle, and I'm like, this is sweet. God bless America, brother. Yeah, like a little baby loot goblin.
Operator, let's do it.
I feel like, oh, these houses are too small, and so thus we can demolish them. That's funny. If it's like a regular 2-story home, it's like, no, nothing of value in here. Demolish it. It has to be a 4-story apartment building to be of any value.
There's nothing left.
You don't think Raptor reads Swedish as well as he speaks? Where's the Swedish? Tinja Raptor her loget? Those words I don't know.
Receiving.
But I can read some Swedish.
Going there. Reporting. Operator, going there.
I'm very novice, but jag talar svenska. More svenska. Min svenska är inte bra, but I try. Oh, Deserts of Karak, man. Dude, I think we have 2, maybe even 3 playthroughs of Deserts of Karak on the channel. Deserts of Karak and like World in Conflict are 2 games that like I want to continuously play on the YouTube channel, like no matter what. Like 3 or 4 years from now, I'll do another World in Conflict playthrough and just be like, guys, best game ever, and everybody will be like, that's clickbait, I can't do that. I'll be like, dude, no, it's the best game, dude, best game ever. But it's like lasagna. Like, you know, lasagna is always good, but sometimes you're in the mood for lasagna.
We need more resources. Send workers to chop down some trees. Maybe we could build some palisades with that too.
That's how it goes.
Okay, let's gather some wood.
I love War in Conflict. If they ever, like, they'll never do it, but if they ever redo the series or whatever, I'll cry. I'll cry. Unfortunately, the people who made that game, Massive Entertainment, were acquired by Ubisoft, and then they went on to make The Division and all the other games like that, which are good, but I want my personal thing is I want them to make another RTS.
Adaptation complete.
Chief,
Oh, right.
found some seeds in one of the buildings.
Some seeds.
Looks like grain. There were some farming tools as well. Maybe we could use this to
Yeah,
start
goulash. Yeah, goulash is another one of those things where it's like goulash is always good, but sometimes, I don't know, on like a cold autumn or winter day,
Make our people much happier
it's
too.
been a while since you've had it and you're extra in the mood for it, just hits different.
Okay, let's build a cookhouse.
People oftentimes like don't mention like when you're extra in the mood for a game how much it makes you really want to play that game.
We're on the move.
You know, like they're going to be making a new Subnautica, and because of that, it's going to be really cool to like go play. I want to play Subnautica all the time, but now there's like a really good reason for it. Yo, dude, thank you very much for the $5. Appreciate that, man. I'm gonna drop a big PayPal dono. Thanks, dude.
Search done.
Pizza with kebab on it, yeah. And there's some things like games oftentimes for me are like, games are usually good. Not always great, but they're usually good. Wow, okay, now so good. Now we have room for 55 plus another like 100 people, almost. So good. All right, they want us to build fields now. Let's research the, I'll have to research tomorrow. Let's build that basic antenna now. Oh. Hell yeah, we played Farthest Frontier. Videos are on the channel on YouTube. We'll be probably playing that on Friday again. Although I want to play more Last Train Home, more House Flipper. I think what we should do is probably work on wrapping up games that are kind of out and released, like Last Train Home. See how that all ends?
Ready for action.
Get it all wrapped up in a neat
Let's
little
do it.
package.
Ready for action. Going there.
Didn't play Sea of Stars, but I know that one's cool as hell. Love those retro games like that. Praise that, man. Love the fact that people are still into games that are trying to go for a retro gameplay style, retro art style. Beautiful.
We're on the move.
Love that. Stardew is great because of that. Wonderful. You were going to get it, but then you saw some people not happy with the adding of raiders. Raiders have always been in Farthest Frontier, but you can turn them off. If you want to have a peaceful city builder, you can make Farthest Frontier as easy or challenging as you want. So you can go into what they call, I forget if it's peaceful or passive mode, but you can turn off any sort of enemy attacks. I think you can also maybe even turn off wildlife attacks like bear and boar and wolf. But yeah, you have full control over that game. You can do whatever you want.
Ready for action.
Yeah, I'm kind of nervous that they're going to attack this building. Yeah, it's called pacifist mode. That's right. We're in some city in China. I'm not sure the name anymore. I forgot, but I think we're just checking this one out. This one's okay. This is not bad. This is interesting, but I think in a minute I want to go check out San Diego and see if we can build on the aircraft carrier. This is the type of game where I really don't mind restarting over and over again because I've kind of had to do that anyway because the game didn't have saving in it before.
On my way.
So that was interesting.
Horde spotted.
It was something to do with townsfolk going out to get dead people and dying due to raider camps having towers. Oh, really? Well, I haven't really seen a raider camp yet in my playthrough, but I always play on the hardest difficulty, but you should totally play however you want.
On my way.
That game is totally made for that.
Reporting.
Oh boy, there's a lot of hordes. Lot of hordes.
Ready for action.
The infected are pillaging a building.
We've got them. We've got them.
Yeah, we can always repair a building. Oh, they barely damaged it. Barely damaged it. Yeah, parkour zombies. Yeah, they'll climb the walls and stuff. Cool thing too I mentioned earlier is with some of the cities that are medieval. I mean, maybe even some of the cities in China will have like ancient walls around the city, and those are actually, defenses that you can put into your defensive. Pretty cool. Are you the leader of your squads? Yeah, you're kind of like the. I guess you're playing a guy who's working on the radio, and you're just kind of planning everything out.
We're on the
So you're
move.
kind of the leader, but you're also in charge of
Going
like
there.
the radio.
Operator.
Cool. Alright, we're gonna hang out at the HQ. What have we cleared so far? Maybe we should clear a little bit to the west. We'll try to clear out this whole block. Actually, what we could do eventually is delete all these buildings on this side, other than the ones we want to use, and turn this whole block could be our base. Wow. That's a lot of territory to clear. What would the ending of this game be like if there is one? Boy, I don't know.
Time to earn your
I think it would have like goals. Then once you, I don't know. It'd be like any city builder where they don't want you to necessarily feel like there's an end. It's just like there's an end to the progression, and then you can do whatever you want. Okay, they want us to deconstruct buildings.
Receiving.
All right, everybody, let's get out there. Let's go find some stuff.
Waiting orders. Let's do it. Waiting orders. We're on the move. Operator, going there.
Build a cookhouse. Yep. Yeah, you can demolish buildings. It's really cool. The demolished building thing is cool because it gives you brick, metal, and wood. So if you have run out of trees, you can start knocking down buildings. Also, it
Search done.
helps to create like a line of sight, so you can shoot over if we fortified this building, we could shoot over these smaller buildings. So there is kind of line of sight and elevation that way, which I think is why they make the ground flat. Yeah, I think we're gonna go to San Diego soon and see if we can get on the Midway.
Operator,
Get in that house.
receiving. We're on the move. There's nothing left. Ready for action. Roger. Operator,
Research complete.
clear. Receiving.
Now we're ready to build an antenna. Once it's operational, we'll be ready to receive distant
Building clear.
transmissions again. And broadcast some invitations ourselves.
Pog. Now let's put the antenna here. Actually, I might need some more metal.
Okay, let's do this.
Those are some cars there we can break down.
We're going to need some metal, too.
Yeah, yep.
Car wreckages can be a good source. Or we can deconstruct some buildings.
Yep.
Send workers to do that.
There's
Let's go
nothing
there.
left. There's nothing left.
Okay, so what do we got from metal? We've got 3. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna need a lot more than that. Kind of cool. You can hear them like
Receiving.
ripping all the
Roger.
metal
Ready
apart.
for action. On my way.
Create a
Reporting.
queue.
We're on the move. Ready for action. Roger. Waiting orders. Ready for
Some
action.
of these teams are full, but we can have them scavenge the houses, and then if they find stuff, we can just run. Well, we could get the car actually to bear. Oh, that's what we could do. We'll go find what's in all these buildings, and then whatever we find, we'll have the car swing by and pick it all up. Hell yeah,
Clear.
brother. You are allowed to search multiple buildings by holding shift, yeah. As I've explained in every one of our series and every one of our videos and every one of our live streams, one of the things that you don't want to do is hold shift to do that once you get later into the game, because what can happen is your teams, once they're full or once they're finished with a building, will immediately go out onto the street. And if you're doing that at nighttime, or if you're doing that after the sewer prompt comes up, where they mention that the zombies can kind of spawn from anywhere, like inside of a building you've already checked, they can come up behind you and wipe out a whole squad. We've had that happen a few times, so micromanaging like that and taking things slow can sometimes be a good idea. Otherwise, if you lose a squad, then you got to go get their guns, and it becomes a whole pain in the ass. You don't want to do that.
Waiting orders.
Trust
On
me.
my way. Let's do it.
Well, that looks good. Okay, very good. Yeah, the Midway. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Hey, what's up, Violet?
Roger.
Welcome aboard.
Working. Start
Oh, yep, we're
winding
making the
down.
cookhouse now. Okay, let's go home.
Receiving. On my way.
Let's go home.
We're on the move. We're on the move. Receiving.
Oh, they're full anyway.
Going there.
And we can start making some towers here shortly. Do we have enough to make the radio tower? 6? No, probably not. Not enough. 20.
We're missing resources.
How much are each of these worth? It doesn't say. Damn. Okay. Oh, boy. All right. Yeah, I think you can even demolish, like, medieval walls, but they'll only have stone. Which is cool, because I think... Actually, I think they might even be better than regular walls, but... They might have a higher HP. Yeah, it might be listed as a gun shop, but I think it's, in order to balance the game so you can build anywhere, it's implied that, you know, if it says a gun shop or a hunting store where in countries or cities where that might be prohibited or unlikely, in your mind you just convert it to police station, military base, you know, a private collection, or just like where a prepper is, you know. I think it... For the developers, I think it'll be something that they,
Waiting orders. Let's do it. Receiving. Going there. We're on the move.
for gameplay purposes, they just do that so it'll be fun and not tedious. Otherwise, you know, imagine going to find out what... You'd have to figure out on the map what city was part of what nation, and then whether or not that nation, you know, had guns and how frequently. It's just... It wouldn't be fun. It would limit to where you could play, and it wouldn't be fun. And this game really focuses on firearms. Production, ammunition, finding them. You could probably get away with it in Zomboid, you know. I mean, you can clean house with a fire axe, crowbar, baseball bat, whatever. But yeah, it would be more realistic, but then it would be much more limiting and less fun. Okay, we're standing by for zombies. We'll go to Switzerland, though, where everybody owns a gun. True damn patriots over there. The 51st state, brother. When I found that out, I cried. Used those tears to clean my truck. You've been playing this game for some time now. How do you think it's improving so far, development-wise? Well, I mean, it's good that they put in some of the basic features, like... So for me as a content creator, the fact that they put in the save feature is great, because now I can make long video series with your guys' suggestions. And we've done things like Disney World and Area 51 and whatnot, and those maps were horrible at the beginning. It was just such a mishmash of buildings that were oddly shaped and stuff. This game does the best when it's these types of buildings. When it's like a 3 to 5 story apartment building like this, this is where this game excels. But it doesn't know how to handle something like Lisa Berry or Disney World, where like odd shaped buildings that are like warehouses and things for storage or hangars or whatever, it just turns everything into like a residential building. So if you go to an airport where it would typically be like a terminal and a jetway and like literally an airplane hangar, it just converts the airplane hangar to like a department store. So it gets it pretty close, but there's some pretty big and diverse place to where the game might consider a covered bridge to be a building. So, but also when Microsoft Flight Sim, another game that tried to do all of Earth, came out, it started to make giant obelisks and buildings that didn't exist and stuff. It was just fun and funny that way. But they did it, I mean, considering the fact that they were doing all of Earth, you got to give them a lot of leeway and be like, well, it is what it is. What's up, Rod? Welcome aboard, dude. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well as well. Boy, it's pretty quiet tonight. Let's go out in the car. Go out for a drive. Well, actually, it's morning. Wow, there's like not a single attack.
We're on the move. Waiting orders. Roger.
Let's go from building to building here.
Reporting.
There.
Going there. Ready for action.
And there.
Let's do it. Receiving. Roger.
Maybe they'll add generic amusement park features in the future. Yes, yeah. Yeah, if the game could recognize that there was a Ferris wheel here and it just made it a quote-unquote Ferris wheel from the game's assets, yeah. Yeah, they could make... I would be totally fine with that. Like, if they put a roller coaster in a spot where there is a roller coaster, it wasn't the right coaster or something like that, but they tried to... If the game got smart enough to try to put pre-made assets into areas where they were assets, that would be cool. I would commend that, yeah. I mean, the game tries to simulate hospitals. It makes all the buildings kind of look like these, you know, Brooklyn, like 70s and 80s buildings of different... There's a few different styles. But it works. Some of these are like brownstone buildings. Some of them are not. Cool.
Sir, the people
There
have
it
reported
is.
hearing a lot of noises coming from underground.
Here's what I was
They're
talking
afraid
about.
that it could be infected moving through the sewers and tunnels. We need to bolster our defenses and be ready to attack from within, too.
There it is. Alright.
We'll be ready.
Yeah, that's why you want to monitor now, because they can come out of anywhere.
Going there. Reporting.
Or literally swim across the ocean. Alright, so at home.
Let's do it. Receiving.
Area scavenged.
Area secure. Alright, the tower's almost done. What do we have for metal? Or... Oh,
Search done.
we're getting more.
Receiving. We're on the move. Receiving. Operator.
Sir, the winter is coming.
Reporting.
The days will be shorter.
Let's
The
do it.
farms won't produce any more food. We should brace ourselves. This might be the hardest days of the year.
We're fine.
Let's prepare for winter.
We'll prepare for the farming probably in the spring. Yeah, I think the devs will tidy up that sort of thing, yeah. They'll make bridges look nicer. The assets just have to be there, so I'm not sure what particularly they're working on at the moment, but
No more to find.
I hope they
Reporting.
make an amazing game. I mean, this is a pretty cool concept. Looks like Eastern Europe. Yeah, it's China, but, you know, a lot of those buildings are kind of... They look like
more to find.
Eastern European
Receiving.
apartment blocks.
We're on the move.
Bye.
Operator. Clear. Waiting orders. Reporting. Roger.
Construction ready.
Waiting orders. Let's
Chief,
do it.
the antenna is now operational.
Yay!
Let's broadcast an invitation as a test.
Let's make a phone
Or
call. Let's
just
order a
call squad
pizza
back
for
at
chat.
HQ.
Chat, what do you want on your pizza?
Okay, let's start broadcasting.
I'm putting a call on the ham radio.
Everything's collected.
All right.
Roger.
Oh. Looks like they won't let me put more people to work, but that's fine.
Reporting.
All right, cool map. Cool map. But I'm getting a feeling. I want to see the I want to see San Diego, and I want to see if I can fortify the Midway. So let's go to San Diego. And see if we can find the Midway. Which I think is somewhere here. Or maybe down here. Let's see where the midway is. So what we're going to do now is we're going to try to go and find an old U.S. carrier from World War II and see if we can fortify that. Known as the USS Midway, and I'm going to look up on maps to see. You know what would be a good feature for this game too would be to have a curated, as the developers have those recommended maps on the left side. It'd be nice to be able to see. Oh, looks like the Midway is literally right here. That's the Midway there. No, here. That's literally it right there. And then there's the fish market of San Diego there. Okay. All right. Zombies! I know. If we start here, most of the map will be in the water, so we don't want that. So that's perfect right there. We'll skip the intro now. More people, more resources, more hordes. Go. We'll skip the intro, though. How big of a download is this game? Oh, I don't know. It used to take a very long time for the game to generate the maps, too, and it's gotten faster as well. So they've done a good job with the map generation, for sure.
The world as we know it is gone.
Skip. Okay, let's see where we're going. So the Midway should be... Well, that's sad. Oh, it's only got the tower. So the Midway should be here, but it looks like they've only got the top of the carrier modeled. Essentially what I think it would have done is created a huge office building here, and then like a building on top of it. Damn. Have they given any indication if they'll do more keys for the alpha? I haven't heard any, but I don't know what their plans are for the future. I really don't. Since I got access to it, I didn't kind of continuously look for where keys are available or how or what they've got planned. So, oh, look at that. A cool building. But in America, you get a lot of buildings more like this, that are these huge squares. The thing about this game too is I feel like each small building indicates like a dice roll. And so huge buildings like this often don't have much in them, and they take a very long time to explore, and if there's stuff in them, there's not much. So some of those smaller buildings are a little more effective, like if it's that big. Gotta be a highway there. The ship is literally a brick, yeah. Now there's some other things in the pier and some things that are ships there. Apparently that's a bookstore. That is clearly a series of boats. It's funny when the game doesn't get it right. It looks funny. I like it. Well, you know, that's that then. If we're gonna play it though, I'd probably fortify here. And then move eastward. What is it? Oh, The Dunkin' Donuts. Well, it's one of those mixed residential buildings where it's, you know, commercial on the bottom and then houses up on the top. That's so weird, though. A building like that big could only house 35 people. Like, I think you could do more than that. 35 is a lot of people, but, you know. It's like this building that's probably a residential building probably can have more than 92 people in it. I mean, seriously. Okay, well, that was interesting. I want to build on that aircraft carrier, though. And we can, but it's not what I want. All right, let's try a different place. I want to keep seeing what's interesting. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's try burn. Burn, burn. I can't zoom around the map. Oh well. We can nudge it though. Sydney, Australia. The Intrepid is in New York City? Oh, okay. They have bears in Bern? I'm sure they do. Do I think they got the Opera House right in Sydney? We could take a little peek at that. I'm really curious to see how the game is going to do that. We could try Sydney. Now we'll just type it in. Wow, there's a new South Wales now? They built a new one? What happened to the old one? Yeah, I can't go to Bern. Again, another declaration of... Switzerland claims continuously to be a neutral nation, but clearly, with how that Train Sim World DLC went, and the city of Bern, that's strike 2 for Switzerland. One more, and they're gonna have trouble. Where's the Opera House? Is that here? Or here? I know I landed next to it in Flight Sim. That's best of my knowledge. Let's try this. Sydney Opera House. Oh, it is here. Actually, it looks to be a little closer to the bridge. Oh, that's because there's a tunnel there. Sydney Harbor Tunnel. Okay. All right. Well, let's try Australia. Cool, right there. Pretty. I know I want to keep doing more full playthroughs, and honestly what we'll be doing is there are going to be full series on the channel where I do, you know, 10 plus episodes of a particular spot until I can't play there anymore, until the devs, you know, update something or, you know, corrupt something or whatever. So we'll see. Oh yeah, places with castles would be good. I think there was, I know we saw a really cool castle in
The world as we know it.
Croatia when we played the Euro Truck DLC, which was cool. All right, let's take a look at the Opera House. Well, there's the bridge. It turned the Sydney large towers that support the bridge into just some office buildings. Okay. And then the Opera House is... Is that it? What the hell? Yeah. Huh. This is all considered one building, too. The game doesn't know what the hell to make of it. That's hilarious. That's mangled. Yeah, that is... But budget cuts, you know. That doesn't even look... Not even close. It's really cool, though, to see what the game will do with it. It's the road's pretty good, though. You know, it makes pretty interesting roads, but that's got to be that just a ship. That's no. Well, yeah, there's boat traffic here for sure. Boats there, bud. You live in Perth in Western Australia? Ah, yes. Good friends from Perth for sure. Guam, yeah. This is hilarious. Let's actually see how this works.
Ready for action.
Oh, no.
Operator, this is first squad leader. We made our way out. The neighborhood looks deserted. We'll have to...
Okay, find something to eat as fast as possible.
Well, this is a good fortifiable position because more than likely they can actually swim, so it is possible for them to attack above us or over here to the sides.
Sir, we just found a car that looks drivable.
Well, never mind.
Let's try to make a run again.
I was going to say this is horrible because we got to walk a long way. We literally just found a car.
Okay, try it.
I wonder if the devs have made it so the game, if it identifies that your HQ is far from other buildings, if they give you a car.
Let's do it.
What if we just do some random, like, Nebraska, Kansas, North Dakota, South Dakota, like, farm field town? We could do one more squad, but, yeah, let's cut down some trees.
Where are we going?
Oh, hell yeah, brother. Is that a truck?
Going there.
No, it's a car.
On my way. This will help speed up our scavenging. On my way. And we can run over the infected if they get too close. Let's do it.
Well, we're gonna see.
All right, well, let's go drive around and look for other cars. What a great start in an interesting way. Oh, the game's actually simulating clouds. That's new. I don't remember seeing that.
Chief, I will speak on behalf of the other citizens. Let us go and adapt the
Waiting
buildings
orders.
to suitable shelters, so we won't spend a single more night underground.
Yes, that sounds like a good idea.
Yes.
On my way. Let's do it.
You want to see little cities out in the middle of nowhere? Try the Great Wall of China? Well, that's going to be like... You know, honestly, I think it would probably just try to create like a giant commercial building. What is that? Oh. School Upper Fort Street. Sky Hill Expressway.
Reporting. On my way. Roger.
Sydney's good, but it's really tight with space because there's not a lot of... I mean, it's mostly water. Surprise, surprise, but...
Going there.
No other cars? Nothing?
Sir, the sun is getting low. We're on the move. We don't know what's going to happen there tonight. We can continue our scavenging operations in the dark, but that will be way more dangerous than waiting until sunrise.
Carry on. We need those resources.
Sir, it is too dangerous.
Okay, let's be safe.
Jeez, everybody calling me all the time on the phone. One thing I want the game to do is to... When those transmissions come up, it kind of stops you from being able to access certain menus, so it's like... You may as well put your hands up in the air. There's a naval base to the right if you follow the shoreline. Really? I can only go that far, but that could be it right there.
Hostiles inbound.
Oh, it's a hotel.
Sir, just saw a group of infected. They might not be aware of our presence yet.
Get ready to fight.
No, I'm not gonna fight. I'm out for a Sunday
Receive it.
sesh.
We're on the move.
I'm gonna meet the mates for a
Another
pint.
one incoming.
Oh, are those the mates? Hey guys.
Waiting orders.
Traffic's crazy out here.
Roger.
Do I play Minecraft? I played Minecraft like once in the last 4 years.
Going there.
Yes and no.
Going there.
Oh, we can shoot out of the car?
Roger. Infection clear.
Oh,
Hostiles
damn.
inbound.
You can clear out hordes really easily with a vehicle. I had no idea. That's cool. All right, well. Experiment done. You know, another thing we need to be able to do is we need to be able to... we're going to die, but I don't care. We need to be able to upgrade vehicles, too, and, like, use metal to, like, fortify them and make it so that way they can have, like, I don't know, a platform on them for people to shoot from or, you know, just fortify. All right, what were we going to do? I wanted to do another map. Oh, yeah, like a rural town. Let's just pick somewhere that doesn't have no lights. And got no lights. Yeah. Oh boy. It's like loading. Now loading non-existence. Yeah, I want to do like just somewhere in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, battering ram. That'd be cool. What the hell is this? Are we in the ocean? I don't see a damn street or a road or not. What the hell is this? The Arctic? I have no idea what I clicked on. I'm thinking like right here somewhere. Oh, there we go. There we go. Newcastle. Here we go. Oh, there we go. This is something like out of Zomboid. This is pretty quiet, but is this too populated? Ah, that would be too empty. Oh, look at those just stray roads. See, this would kind of be unplayable because there's 5 houses and that's it. Oh, there's Rapid City there, so that's what, Iowa? Are these green lines different counties? They've got to be. It's a shame I can't back out any further. What's this town? Custer. Mount Rushmore Road. Are we close to Mount Rushmore? We must be. Crazy Horse Memorial Highway. Mount Rushmore Road. Huh. Let's try a little American town and see what happens if we do a little town. We've seen big cities before, both European and Australian and such, but oh, that's a great image. Look at that. That's a cool loading screen. That implies that we must be able to upgrade vehicles. Like, look at that. Like, I don't remember Toyota or any manufacturer allowing for that kind of a package. That looks like a hell of a pickup with like a PKM on the back of it. Damn. Try an Amish place. People are fast in Rapid City. That's a band. Oh, look at the lights. Yeah, the fact that it's taking a while to load is kind of funny because there's like nothing there. Maybe it'll look really good with less buildings. Maybe it'll look really detailed. The answer is no. Maybe a church? What looks to be a church? Well, where's Main Street? Mount Rushmore Road seemed like the main street through town. Let's build here. Or, no, it's too far from stuff. Oh, we'll build at the old VFW. Let's go fortify the Veteran of Foreign Wars building.
Ready for action.
We'll have a spaghetti night.
Operator, this is First Squad Leader. We made our way out. The neighborhood looks deserted. We'll have to scavenge the nearby buildings for any useful resources.
How the hell do I speed you up?
Okay. Find something to eat as fast as possible.
Alright, let's go fortify the old VFW.
Receiving. Ready for action. Waiting orders. Let's do it. Ready for action. Going there. Operator. Roger.
And there we go. Please no ban. We're not gonna ban you. You're fine. For now.
No more to find.
Alright, let's gather some logs here. That's not as interesting without like a river or something nearby.
Building clear.
I feel like I pick cities in this game like I do in City Skylines, where I want to pick a,
Clear.
or rather build near
Operator. Roger.
something that represents the a town that I want to, like where I want to build next to. Another interesting thing too is that this building here is not fully, you can see how it's partially green, which means we don't control the whole building. Part of the building's empty.
Ready for action.
But one thing the devs need to do is to make sure
Roger.
that they make it so that way buildings can be multi-buildings. Like you can take a huge building and turn it into a small little warehouse if you want to, but once you do that, that's it. You can't add on to the building. You can't take an Amazon fulfillment site and then, like, you know, turn it into a warehouse and a cookhouse and a
Search done.
bunk or a barracks or anything like that, or a little warehouse. And it's like totally in real life. I don't know, if you were the only one left, you'd be able to do a lot inside that building for sure. Oh, that would be amazing to be able to import cities from other games. Yeah.
On my way.
Then you could create the city and then survive a zombie outbreak in the city you built. Damn, imagine that.
Half of the other citizens. Let
Damn.
us go and adapt the buildings to suitable shelters, so we won't spend a single more night underground.
Okay.
Yes. That sounds like a good idea.
Any high explosives? I've not seen grenades or anything in this game, but that would be good. Grenades.
Sir, the crates are in the HQ. We have to think what to Receiving. scavenge On my way. first. It will be best to check some shops or warehouses. Search done.
What? Okay.
Clear.
Okay. I'll point you where to go.
Operator, we're on the move. Operator, on my way. There's nothing left. Reporting. Receiving. Roger. Waiting orders. On my way. Clear.
Yeah, buildings with car symbols are for, like, they may have tools, they may have fuel or oil.
Clear.
I don't think I think
Waiting orders.
oil in this game is just considered to also be fuel.
Reporting.
'Cause I think you can refine it. I don't know.
Ready for action.
I haven't seen buildings that refine oil into, like, fuel, but I think the game just says oil, but they mean fuel. I don't know. Flamethrowers would be cool, yeah. It'd be cool to do more makeshift weapons like Molotovs, improvised explosives,
Sir?
or just like making traps with like grenades and
Operators,
stuff.
We don't know what's going to happen during the night. We can continue our scavenging operations in the dark, but that will be way more dangerous than waiting until sunrise.
I'm gonna be honest, this town's kind of.
Carry on. We need those resources.
Sir, it is too dangerous for unarmed civilians to work after nightfall.
Burn was a little bit more interesting, though.
Okay, let's be safe.
No more to find.
Stop working. Start winding down for some rest.
But all that green area down there is perfect for a like to cut all that down and make a little logging site. This must be a standard little park here. Yeah, there's probably a fence around that, maybe a gazebo. Is that a rail line? Oh yeah. Looks like a little train line passes through town. Yeah, could be a good spot for farms. Yeah, here we'll have to find seeds, yeah.
Infected incoming.
Paris, yeah, we've done Paris before.
Sir, just saw a group of infected. They might not be aware of our presence yet.
Let's see what happens when we click hide.
We'll stay away from them.
Bears that breathe fire. Beargans? Trying to think of another map to go to that would be interesting. You know, actually, rather than cities, maybe we could do... it's probably not going to turn out great, but I was thinking like international airports, but it's just going to be a messy hodgepodge of different buildings. We could try to do Disney World again.
Search done.
Oh, are each of these squares a mile? Oh,
No more to find.
wow, 9 square miles. This is a hell of a lot of territory to secure. I think that might be the ultimate goal of the game, is to just, you know, try to occupy and clear all the buildings around of that area. DC, yeah, we could try to do, like the Pentagon, although I think that's going to just be way too large. Game will let you play some airports because there's too few buildings. Yeah, and I feel like they're not airport themed. Like if we go to Disney World, everything's just going to look like a office building. Like you'll click on it and it'll say like Epcot Center. It'll be like, well, I guess kind of.
There are some infected around here. Receiving. Going there. Operator, going there. Waiting orders. Let's do it.
All right, let's head back to base. Yeah, Alcatraz we've done before. That takes like 5 minutes. And then you can't leave Alcatraz, but the zombies can come to you. So it's like they'll swim across the entire bay.
Infected incoming.
And you can't leave. But if the game gave us boats... Oh, man, imagine that. Imagine what you could do with boats. Giving a player boats in this game would be very interesting.
Port spotted.
Fort Knox. Yeah, we should do some actual medieval castles. I know we've done Tower of London before. Las Vegas. Yeah, the Strip would be interesting. I'm thinking that the most interesting so far really has been like fortifying a castle. If we could get like an Austrian, Hungarian, Romanian, you know, Czech, Swiss,
Another one incoming.
Slovakian castle would be the most interesting. However, it'd be on flat ground, so it's not like we'd get a height advantage or something.
There are some infected around here.
Edinburgh Castle.
Another one incoming.
We could try. Small town America's cool, but it's exactly what I'd expect. Gridiron, the big road through town, and then everything else is gridiron. What does that do?
Port spotted.
The Sylvan Lake Road?
Infection cleared.
Salzburg and
Hostiles
Austria.
inbound.
Oh, let's check out some castles. Let's do a little castle tour. Plus, this live stream could also be a good opportunity for you guys, like for us to scout for cool things, and then in future series, if the game happens to corrupt or update, and I can't go back to previous saves, like in my Seattle series, then I can always fall back to these. Let's try some cool castles, guys. Let's look for. Oh, also, one of the coolest ones we did too was in Quebec. Although, again, that should be up on a huge mountain, but. Alright, let's try it. Salzburg? Is that how you spell it? Oop. I think we have to. Oh, that's a street. Airport. Well, what if we try the castle? Let's try castle. Wait, there's a bar. Maybe we should go there instead. No. Now good luck finding the castle. Maybe over here. I'm gonna have to look this up, or maybe it's there. It's by the pin. Alright. I'll take your word for it. Security. Oh, it's on the south side of the river? Ah, we'll load in and just take a look. I mean, we'll just scout it out. It's all good. It would be really interesting if, you know, upon the time the game this game will never be finished to where it could endlessly be worked on by the developers, and even with mods, I think one of the cool things is the people who put in a ton of work to City Skylines could put in a ton of work for this game. Like somebody could, like for example with the when we were in Sydney, someone could take the Sydney Harbor Bridge and put it into the game where it doesn't look like just a weird, like like Australians paved the water. They just drove a paver out over the water and just like, yes, this is good. You'd be right. Just drive out, pave the water. Money saving measure.
The world as we know it is gone. What we called the mad.
Okay, let's see what we got. So south side of the river. Hell is that? Oh, it's a giant. Oh, wow! It's all in one. It's a bookstore, pub, and university all in one. Wow. Now the Austrians have it figured out. Oh wait, here we go. That's looking castle-y for sure. Wow, look at those medieval walls. Oh, that must be it right there. Look at that. You got... Yeah, I think some of these are probably walls. But then the game knows the difference between some of the walls, so it literally made some of these medieval walls. But then also the castles got walls too. It's so goofy how it does it, but I love it. But this seems feasible. We could build here. If we find a car, we can rip and dip. Wow. Done some goobish stuff. Certainly a gooby goober. This is Salzburg. Vienna. We can take a look at next. I feel though like this is pretty good for a castle, honestly. It's not bad. But what we really want is like a big main building like this, and then all these other smaller buildings to be support structures. But the way it probably works in real life is that with most modern day castles, you got either the castle ruins or the castle as they preserved it. Then there's like some modern buildings nearby for the gift shop, maybe parking and other services, and then that's about it. What the hell is this? What the hell is that? Whoa, they did a really good job with this cathedral. Whew. Damn, that's nice. Nice job. I'd actually fortify that, but it's kind of out of our... Yeah, this is more interesting. The American town was kind of like, you know, that's cool and all, but this is more interesting. Bro, there's two churches within like a block of each other. Oh man, that's like competing Starbucks. Grocery store, restaurant. Now this is interesting. No, yeah, there's no hills, mountains. Yeah, it's all just flat. Hopefully they do that in the future. You want me to go to Tallinn in Estonia? That'd be interesting. Look at all those walls. Wait a minute, there's even more. Look at all that. There's a huge castle wall going across this whole thing. And we could fortify this small little, looks to be a gatehouse. Too out in the open though, too exposed. Interesting though. Interesting. Oh, it's a monastery in real life? I see. I really like this part of town over here. Yeah. With the square and all that. Really nice. Buildings look good too. Now let's check out somewhere else too. Where should we go next? Maybe we could check out Vienna? Oh, international airport. Well, let's see how an airport looks. Ooh. There's the town of Rust. Live in a mountain with only 2 access ways up. Yeah, that would be an interesting way to kind of blockade. Let's just try regular Vienna. Let's see what can I click anywhere? Oh, I can. Let's see where it gives us if we go to Vienna. Smack dab right in the middle, I suppose. Oh, that's another. Man, that's a lot of buildings. Jeez. That's a pretty good spot. Let's take a look at it. I want to see it. I'm going to wreck it. Venice? Yeah, that'd be good. Also be unfortunately, like modern fences, I don't think, like the ones around Buckingham Palace or the White House, I don't think they would even be rendered. It would have to be something the size of like a medieval castle wall. Canada's Wonderland? I haven't tried that yet, no.
The world as we know it.
Ooh, wow, look at how crowded that is. Ooh. Bro, there's going to be 45 buildings. Look at that. The density. Wow. I mean, like 45 oh my god. That's a church. Saint Laurent jacket. Dude. I think there was a game we played a while ago where there was, I'm pretty sure it was in Vienna, and maybe there was some towns in Switzerland, maybe. And it lets you drive a tram in like, maybe it's like Geneva and like Vienna, and it's like a tram simulator in like 2 or 3, at least it was at the time, 2 or 3 cities. That was fun. Those tram simulators are fun, dude. I know I'm crazy with me loving The Sims, but, I do love some simulators. What is that? This restaurant, but then there's just these... Oh, okay, that must have glitched. It looks like there should be a building there, and then it was like, nah, I'm not going to put a building there. It's funny trying to see all of these commercial buildings. Like, they've turned the... like, look at how the church just kind of looks like a giant... It's like what Americans think of Europe. It's like, that's a big old building, bro. That must be big New York building right there. Can I park my truck in it? I think we need to build there. That's a pretty cool spot. I'm taking it. Mine. I like how the church, it's only possible to fit 45 people in there. But sure.
Ready for action. Operator, this is First Squad. We're on the move. We made our way out. The neighborhood looks deserted. We'll have to scavenge the nearby...
Yeah, okay, bye.
Okay. Find something to eat as fast as possible.
Waiting orders. Roger. Ready for action. We're on the move. Receiving. On my way.
Go, 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 go. Now this is infinitely more interesting because the threat could come from anywhere. Yeah, it's taken flying buttresses and turned them into like convenience stores. Yeah, you can build in Poland. Hell yeah. Go to the Czech Republic. You can go Italy. Go like Sicily, Sardinia. You want to go to some random Norwegian island far off the coast. But the problem is the game formula for it being we're not playing The Sims where it's just like live a cozy cottage what do they call that? Cottage core lifestyle? No, it's about finding guns and trucks, brother. Diesel fuel. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's a multi-family mixed-use cathedral. That's right. Yeah, France is available. Look at how long it's going to take to scavenge these buildings, though. It even tells you the size. Is there a way to change that to meters? I'd rather it say meters. You know what's funny? I don't know how big a yard is. I have no idea. It's a measurement that's used in America. I have no idea how. I know a meter. Like if it said, 800 square meters, I could picture that. A yard? I have no idea. It's all over TV all the time from football games. I have no idea. Like if you asked me to walk 1 yard, I'd be like, "Where you going, Raptor?" "I'm going home. I'm walking. I'm out of here. Not hanging out with you anymore."
Chief, I will speak on behalf of the other citizens. Let us go and adapt the buildings to suitable shelters, so we won't spend a single
Some
more
measurements are
second
just dumb. Yeah, the worst is Canada.
Yes.
Because
That sounds like a
Canada
good
tries to do both, and that's difficult as hell. Because it's like there's a whole chart for Canadian measurements. Let me see if I can find this. Anybody watching from Canada? Let me know if this is true for you. Hold on, let's tab out. Hold on, I'm pulling open a window. Stand by. We're gonna see if we can find the Canadian measurement. See if we can do this. Oh, can I make this a big image? Oh, it's too small. Let me see if I can zoom in. That's still too blurry. How to measure things like a Canadian. So I'm starting to become more Canadian because I'm measuring things like this too. So it's like it's become a problem where I prefer these methods. So it's like, okay. So Canadians measure speed in metric. Distance, if it's about your height, then you measure in imperial, so that's feet. But if it's height of like a building or something like that, then it's done in either metric. There's a whole thing. Measuring speed is always metric. If it's your height, then it's imperial. If not, if it's a long distance or not a long distance and not related to work, it's metric. If it is related to work, it's imperial. That's so crazy. Canadians, temperature. If it's for cooking, then you use Fahrenheit. So the Canadians cook in Fahrenheit, but if it's a pool's temperature, it's done in Fahrenheit as well. So cooking and pools are done in Fahrenheit, but outdoor temperature is in Celsius. If you're weighing the mass of something, if it's your weight, it's in pounds. If it's not your weight and it's not heavy, then it's in pounds. If it is heavy, then it's kilos. Like imagine that. That's so tricky. You'd have to pass this test as a Canadian. Volume. Is it for cooking? No, metric. If it is, then cups and spoons. So this means that if you had a pool and you were asking somebody, how much water do you have to put in the pool? You have to measure that in metric. But if they asked you how cold or warm the pool was, you have to answer it in Fahrenheit. But if you're going to be cooking something, well, you better get two cups of water. That's what you're putting in there. I better not hear milliliters in this house. I mean, that is so crazy. And America's responsible for most of this. I guarantee it. They wanted to make a decision, but at least Canada, at least the speed thing is straightforward. We got that down. And by we, I mean just like they. If that's something they locked down. Good. I mean, that's so tricky. You buy a pool, you need to measure it in metric, but the temperature is in Fahrenheit. And the British kind of do a little bit of that too. There's a little bit of that. Like with trains, I think they measure that in miles per hour, but cars, let's not get started. Look, all I'm saying is yards. Fahrenheit is good, but Celsius is better. Fahrenheit is really good for being more precise on how it will feel outside or how you should dress, but Celsius is just more scientific, Like, I feel like there's a huge difference between 21 degrees Celsius and 25 degrees Celsius. But that's just me. So I'd rather use Fahrenheit. Like, that's 21C is 72F. And there's a big difference, too, between 72F and 80. But it's not that big of a difference, you see? Because you know that 73, 74, 75, 76 are about the same temperature.
We have to think what to scavenge first. It will be best to check some shops or warehouses.
We have to have a big meeting.
Okay.
Earth.
I'll point you where to
Earth
go.
needs to have... I want aliens to come and be like, hey, we're going to blow the planet up unless you guys decide.
On my way. Reporting. We're on the move. Waiting orders.
And you know damn well, before the aliens were done with their speech, America would try to fire nukes. But then once we ran out of nukes, and it didn't get through their shields, then it'd be like, all right, now we'll switch to metric, I guess.
Sir, the sun is getting morning. We don't know what's going to happen during the night. We can continue continue our scavenging operations going there, but that will be way more dangerous than waiting until sunrise.
Get out there.
Carry on. We need those resources.
We'll grab that food and stuff too.
Sir, it is too dangerous for unarmed civilians to work after nightfall.
Food in Canada is measured
Everyone
in
will return
poutine.
home.
Okay, let's be safe.
Yeah, the Celsius thing is cool because it's 100 degrees Celsius for boiling, 0 for freezing. There's 100 degrees there. And Fahrenheit, it's like, why? Oh, a car too, damn. In this city, do you know how much it's going to park? Well, like, parking's going to murder us.
Okay.
How much that's going to cost.
There are some infected around here.
Ooh. Bro, they are on the radio all the time, dude, just calling.
Sir,
Get off
just
the
saw a
phone,
group
dude.
of infected. They might not be aware of our presence yet.
Get ready to fight.
Yeah, 32 degrees Fahrenheit is freezing. 32 degrees Celsius would be death for me. That would be... Ugh. 25 is just like, I'm good. Let's not go over 25. Alright, let's just stay near the church and just, you know, be all good. We're in the city of Vienna.
Hostiles inbound.
We thought we'd try out this. I feel like European cities or densely packed cities like this are much more interesting. But unfortunately, like if you go to like San Francisco or New York, they're not so... New York's just completely gridiron, but here, it's just more interesting.
Another one incoming.
Just like in Euro Truck and Construction Sim. I mean, in
Horde spotted.
City Skylines, it's more interesting.
There's nothing left. Infected incoming. Ready for action. On my way. Reporting. Horde spotted. Infected incoming.
Happy we found a car pretty much like right outside. We don't even have to like get the car until we've secured like the first square block. There's some guns there maybe.
Reporting. Receiving. Roger. Reporting. On my way. Receiving. On my way.
Missouri is coming to ATS soon. Hell yeah, brother. Bro, the church is so big we can't even like properly defend it. Shoot him.
Operator. We'll get another one incoming. Roger. We're on the move.
Oh boy, there's hordes everywhere.
Ready for action. Infection cleared. Infection cleared. We've got them. Another one incoming.
There's a blind spot there though that we can't attack them at the front of the
Waiting orders.
church.
Attack. Another one incoming. We're on the move. Reporting. Going there.
We'll have to cover the church from that building.
Reporting. Operator. Going there.
Oh, they're coming in often from that street. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum, ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Bum, bum. Alright, we're just gonna chill till daytime, which I think is at like 4:30. 5:05. Standing by. Volcanoids, yep, videos are on the channel. This is the prologue version of it, or like an advanced prologue version or preview version. It's not the full game.
There are some infected around here.
But we can do a lot. We can go anywhere. Bum, bum, bum. Right now in Pretoria, it's 30 degrees. Oh,
Horde spotted.
I'd have to move out. I'd be moving out, brother. All right, speaking of moving out, let's move out.
Let's do it. Reporting.
Did that team not find any guns? Oh, they're still searching.
Waiting orders. Going there. Ready for action.
These buildings are big O.
We're on the move.
Do I have any more unboxings scheduled? No. I mean, they'll just... Whenever I go to check the P.O. box and get a couple things, then we'll just do an unboxing.
Clear.
So yeah, exclamation point P.O. box, send me
This
stuff.
night was easy. There are sure to
I'll
be
make
some
a couple
infected
runs, hold on to some more
We should
stuff, and
build
then we'll
some
do a
defenses
big
before
O
the next night.
unboxing. That'll be cool.
Agree.
But it's not going to be like a
Let's
special
build a
video or a
tower.
stream or anything. We'll just do it on stream and just keep doing it because it's really cool. So if you guys want to send me some cool food or, I don't know, pins or stickers or something cool, like, feel free. A letter. If you guys want to just mail me a letter or a card, go ahead.
There are signs of
It's cool.
smoke. It's coming out of a building. I think there might be some people there. I recommend we go and investigate.
Let's investigate.
Bum, bum,
Let's
bum,
do
bum,
it.
bum. Wonder if you could set up headquarters in Australia in Victoria Rail Castle. Oh, maybe. I mean, we could pretty much build anywhere.
Going there.
It's just like, does it look good and does it seem like it'd be a good time?
Waiting orders. Let's do it.
Let's create more squads. We got so many
Receiving.
buildings to loot.
We're
I'm
on the
just,
move.
for the first time in a long time, we're gonna not necessarily gather wood and stuff. We're gonna gather
We're on the
materials.
move.
We will gather wood though. But it wasn't a priority because there's so many buildings I can't even find trees to cut down. But we're gonna have to demolish a building to get wood then. This one's gotta go. Whatever this is, you're out of here, pal. Yeah, see you later, Zara Goldschmidt-Gasse.
Reporting. We're on the move. Reporting. Going there. Ready for action. Going there. Receiving.
Beat it, pal. You hope your house is in the game? You could
Building
take a
clear.
peek if you know your coordinates, or, you know, if you can type in your city and then kind of trace the roads back to where you are or work.
Let's do it. Building clear. Operator. Let's do it. Receiving. Let's do it. Ready for action. Roger. Ready for action. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Reporting. We're on the move.
Dude, we even found a car. I don't even know where the car is. Oh, let's go rescue those people.
Receiving. We're on the move. Receiving. Going there.
Actually, I don't even need the car. No, I don't even need the car. Don't need it. Chester, UK on the map? We could do that. I think there's isn't there a prologue still on Steam for this?
Reporting. Let's do it. On my way. Ready for action. Roger. On my way. Operator, on my way. Waiting orders. On my way. Receiving. Going there.
Beep, 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 beep. Might be a subway station. Yeah, maybe. It looks like a building with... You know, these could be like walkways or something like that. Yeah, so it could be... There could be a commercial building here, then there could be a metro station underneath this, and then these could be like extending to other buildings. Like walkways. What's up, Mr. Basins?
Chief, we found some survivors.
Yeah, we're streaming on Twitch too right now. Exclamation point Twitch in the chat if you want to follow there too.
Could bring them in, but will we be able to feed them?
Bring them in.
All right, come on over.
Reporting.
You got your Twitch Prime subs. You can spend them over there on our Twitch too. No additional cost to you if you already got if you use Twitch
Ready
Prime.
for action.
Cool way
Operator
to
going
support
there.
the stream.
Waiting orders. Going there. Reporting. On my way. On my way.
Wrap it up, folks. Time to call it a day.
They want us to build a wooden tower. It is so cramped. I don't even have space to build a wooden tower. All right, so you're here too? Wow. Thank you.
There are some infected around here.
Uh-oh. Oh, they almost made it.
Hostiles inbound. Receiving. We're on the move. On my way, sir. It's almost nightfall. Operator can already see some infected coming out of their lair. We're on the move.
RTB.
Ready for action.
Okay. Get ready
There are
to
some
defend the
infected
zone.
around here.
The Great, thank you very much for your 14 months as well. And yeah, Mr. Basins, thank you for the 25 months. It is a good new year so far. So far. It is day 2.
The infected are pillaging a building.
We've got them. Reporting. On my way. Horde, spotted. Going there. Receiving. Going there. Reporting. Receiving.
Oh, that building's already cleared, so let's demolish that. Ooh, look at all the resources that's going to give us.
There are some infected around here. Ready for action. Hostiles inbound. On my way.
Our building is under attack.
Roger. We're on the move.
We're going to have to cover this building from this building.
Receiving. We're on the move. Attack! We're under attack! Roger. Let's do it. Ready for action. Attack! We'll get them. Let's do it. Reporting.
Damn these guys.
Waiting orders. For the zone! Operator. Waiting orders. Going there. Horde inside! Operator. Receiving. Waiting orders. Going there. Requesting support! Infected inside! Receiving. Reporting. Attack!
Ooh, Ooh, that was tricky. Trying to get him between a rock and a hard place here, and it's like double-edged sword.
More ammunition. That was the last of them. Operator. More to find. Waiting
Oh,
orders.
well, we found
Going
ammo.
there. We're on the move. Reporting. Operator. Operator. Going there. Operator. On my way.
Pretty dangerous out here. Ooh, a machine gun would be really cool. We're going to stream on Twitch more this year? Indeed, yes. Yeah, we'll be doing both because it's, you know, a good way to expand, and I don't think we should be restricted to YouTube. YouTube is not loyal to its creators, and its creators shouldn't be loyal to YouTube. It should be the viewers and the creators who are loyal to each other. YouTube just kind of hosts the platform, but it does, you know, Twitch and YouTube and all these other places do dumb shenanigans that, you know, it should just be as simple as, like, if you like a creator, you should just hit the follow button, but there's a lot more to it than that.
Going there. Operator, going there. Receiving. We're on the move. Receiving. On my way. Receiving. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's tear that building apart. Yo, Vlad, thanks for your Twitch Prime sub. Thank you very much for that. Very nice. You love watching me play the game? Well, thank you very much, Steve. Very nice. I like playing it. It's really interesting just to kind of... Honestly, I want to resist just starting over and over again to go to different cities, but it's so interesting to just kind of get a feel of what each... The city layout itself kind of changes how the game plays. It was really nice.
Roger.
Yeah, you could demolish buildings after you search them, yeah. Or maybe even before. I don't know how that works. Like, I don't know if you demolish a building. You probably don't find the goods in it because it'll just, like, destroy the goods.
Chief,
Building
the
clear.
survivors that we took in, they have some important info that we could use. They speak of various kinds of infected animals that they encountered, and other groups of survivors, too. But they've lost people recently. It'll take some time for them to integrate. Let me find some jobs and shelter for them.
Okay.
Okay, let them rest.
And Vlad, thanks for dropping a tier 1 gift sub. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Wow. That is nice. Oh, this is the city of Vienna. In other words, you must get through the red tape. Yeah, you know, and
Operator. Reporting. Ready for action. On my way.
YouTube's become more about, like, you know, hitting like and subscribing and, like, doing interactions and pumping out shorts than it is actually nobody's actually, like, making fun videos. People are creating content. There's a difference.
Chief, we found some seeds in one of the buildings. It looks like grain. There were some farming tools as well. Maybe we could use this to start cultivating the land again.
Yeah, what's up, Drops? Hey, we got some farming stuff.
Okay, bring that in.
This is gonna be hard though in this big city. Where are we gonna find
We should
land to
have a
farm?
place where we can cook meals for our citizens.
We got, like,
This will make our people
maybe
much
some
happier,
spots
too.
next to the church. Maybe.
Okay, let's build a cookhouse.
Operator, on my way. Receiving. Roger. Reporting. We're on the move. Ready for action.
It's pretty cool too. This game a little bit reminds me of the Emergency game. Where you have to manage resources like police, firefighters, paramedics. And it's kind of like that in this game too, where you're managing, like, your time and
Let's do
your
it.
squads to get things done. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll play Farming Sim again. We'll anything we play in the future, we'll put down below in the schedule in the description. When there's an update or a DLC or some extra time or people around who want to play it, then we'll give it a shot.
Operator, on my way. Receiving. Roger. Operator, going there. Receiving. Going there. Ready for action. Let's do it.
Mm-hmm. Operator 911 or 112, yeah.
Operator. Going there. Reporting. Roger. Reporting. Operator, on my way. Ready for action. We're on the move.
To all members, the infected is in decline. Seek others and rebuild.
Chief, this is the same transmission we received before, but the signal is even weaker. Our walkie-talkies are not powerful enough for long-range communication. We have to build a large antenna. A local library or university would be a good place to search for information on how to make it work. No more to find.
Let's go there.
Ready for action. On my way. Reporting. Going there.
Stop
The road is
working.
missing.
Start winding down. for
Road
some
is missing.
Ready for action. On my way.
Roads, sister? Where we going? We don't need roads.
Receiving. We're on the move. Reporting. Chief, we just found an assault.
Hell yeah,
This
brother.
will come in handy against large hordes. Let's just not waste
Get
too
this
much
damn
ammo
thing off
on
the screen
nothing.
so I can give it to the damn guy. Come on.
Reporting. Ready for action. Reporting.
Use it with caution.
Ready for action.
Okay, good.
Receiving. Receiving. Going there. Ready for action.
We got to put a squad in there to cover that one corner because they can't. Yo, Mr. Basins, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub. A level 1 hype train has been initiated! Exclamation point Twitch. You got a Twitch Prime sub. Keep that train rolling, I suppose. Don't derail, though, chat. We got to move in an orderly fashion at a safe speed. That speed is at least 1. Speed 1 with Keanu Reeves. Let's fix this. Hold on. Don't. Okay, I think we're good. Fixed. All right, now we're waiting for the hordes. They could have attacked the old church, brother. Lady Hawk, you're now on Twitch. Congratulations. Yeah, you can follow me in both places. Watch where you prefer. But I think we'll do more in both places because it's cool. Alexander Sweden, Taxamika with the Tier 1 3-month sub. In advance, dude. Thank you very much in advance. Appreciate it. That's a 93% Twitch hype train. YouTube should do this stuff too. YouTube copies Twitch 1 for 1 blatantly, and it's totally fine because Twitch does the same thing. But they should at least, like, if you're gonna copy, just like do it now. Quit waiting.
We'll get them. Let's do it. We're on the move. Another one incoming. Receiving. Horde spotted. Got them.
Those are all good. Can you build an antidote or something? I think these infected, when people die, it's like more like they just get ripped apart from the infected. I don't think our people turn into more infected, which would be an interesting game mechanic, though. If you were to lose people to the hordes, then they would become the horde.
Ready for action, operator.
Molded by it.
Ready for action. Going there.
Yeah, this church is really hard to defend.
Let's do it.
Even if I built a tower, I need more guns, brother. Oh boy, that sucks.
Reporting. Operator.
Those teams are gonna get overrun.
Receiving. Reporting. Reporting. On my way. Requesting support.
Yep, reinforcements on the way.
Ready for action. Receiving.
Oh boy.
Going there.
Shift out, shift out.
Requesting support. Horde inside. Waiting orders.
It's gonna be bad.
Reporting. Ready for action.
So this whole problem comes from the fact that when our people are in the church, they can't shoot at this little corner here. So this whole mess is from that.
Ready for action. Roger. Receiving. Ready for action. Operator, reporting. Attack! Reporting. For the zone! For the zone! Ready for action. Attack! We're losing men! Waiting orders. Hostiles inbound. They're gone. They're gone. We need help! Waiting orders. Ready for action. Get off me! Receiving.
Oh my God.
Operator, going there. Receiving. They're coming!
So that's the type. This right here is an example of what the devs will need to work on, where it's like I had to put people in this building to cover this backside of the church because otherwise it would get destroyed. So that's fun.
Rise and grind, people. No time to waste.
Yeah. And if I put a tower there, there's no way that's going to be enough shooters to cover the hordes that flood through there. Would be interesting too if I could build a wall or a gate there, but I think the wall or gate is too big. Or they'll just knock it down. Ooh.
Ready for action. Receiving. Operator. Operator. Roger. Waiting orders. Operator. Going there. Ready for action. Let's do it. Reporting. On my way. Reporting.
Sir, the people have reported hearing a lot
Oh,
of noises
no.
coming from underground. They're afraid that it could be infected moving through the sewers and tunnels. We need to bolster our defenses and be ready to attack from within, too.
This house is infected! Horde inside! Not alone
We'll be
here.
ready.
Danger close!
Okay, cool.
Receiving. On my way. Receiving. Operator. Receiving.
Boss, we're running out of space for resources. We have to build a warehouse.
Girl, we have a medieval cathedral.
Okay.
And she's saying we gotta
We'll
build a
build one.
warehouse. Oh, there's a gun there. Yeah, I don't have space for those fields. Maybe if I clear this building, maybe. Looks like there's room maybe on either side.
We need a workspace where we can experiment and re-engineer all the pre-pandemic technology. We could store all the books there, too. Let's build a research center and assign the most technical minds.
Okay. Let's do this.
Reporting. Going there.
Yeah, we've only got one assault rifle.
Going there. Ready for action. Receiving. Ready for action. Ready for action.
Too dangerous. Everyone here is gonna have a gun, and we're gonna have squads together.
Receiving. On my way.
Takes too long. It's too dangerous. Is there any castle building sims? You might be looking for Stronghold. They had a Stronghold Definitive Edition come out recently, and it was outstanding. And yeah, it was really good. And the Stronghold Definitive Edition also comes with new missions. So if you played it, I thought it was fun. I actually am thinking about playing it again in the next couple of weeks. Standing by. Oh wait. It's this building.
Waiting orders. We're on the move. Waiting orders. Roger. Waiting orders.
I didn't realize that was a different building. Where the Fuge was. There we go. Yeah, we'll scout things. The scouting can stack too, so if you put 3 people in a row, boom, 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 or 4 or 5, you can get those squads to damage faster, which is muy bueno. We go across the street.
Building clear. Ready for action. Reporting. Waiting orders. Reporting. Attack. Waiting orders. Roger. Reporting.
The road is missing.
We're on the move. Infected inside. On my way. Let's do it. They're gone. Operator. We're on the move. Waiting orders. On my way.
There we go. You thought it was secret? We've done secret Twitch streams before, but yeah, we're kind of here to stay now. Swamp Molly, thank you very much for your Twitch Prime sub as well. Welcome aboard.
Reporting. On my way. Going there. Reporting. Reporting. Ready for action. Going there. Ready for action. On my way. Operator, we're on the
Gonna
move.
micro all this is too dangerous.
The day's toil.
Have we knocked down a building? We have. Okay. Well, maybe we'll try to build a couple wooden towers. Watching on Twitch is much better. Yeah, it can be. We're in Vienna now. We're at a big O church in the middle of a big O city. Oh, there's the car. Well, it's kind of far to go, though. Actually, let's put 10 people on this. And then let's do... Oh, we've already got 10 builders. Wait, what are we building? Oh yeah, the towers. Make this our living quarters. Wow, for 400 people? Whoa. Maybe we'll start with this one instead for 167.
We are out of resources.
Waiting orders. Port spotted.
Yeah, YouTube's cool, but Twitch has got a few more things mastered on the whole streaming side. All right, here comes the horde. Oh, now we're shooting from the church?
The door won't hold much longer.
No, yeah, see, they can't even shoot.
Reporting. Going there.
Yet the same way they exit is exactly where the horde is. Like, what the...
Going there. Receiving. We'll get them. Receiving. Roger. Receiving. We're on the move. Ready for action. Let's do it. There are some infected around here. Ready for action. Kill them. Ready for action. We'll get them. Ready for action. Attack. They're coming. They're coming. Horde eliminated.
And we have to like stand there in the corner to protect ourselves. They're only attacking from that one position too. Nope, now they're coming in from up top.
Receiving. Going there. Reporting. Waiting orders. On my way.
We can't even defend the HQ. Too cumbersome of a building. We're gonna need to put towers at these choke points, but that's still not enough gunmen. Yeah, if you type !Twitch in the chat, that's where it'll bring you, but the description link is broken. So don't use the one in the description, just use the one that pops up in the chat. And only the assault rifle is firing? What the hell's going on?
Operator.
HQ is going to be wrecked.
Receiving.
And then if I put people around the church, they'll run out of ammo because we're not storing the ammo there.
Reporting. Receiving. Going there. Ready for action. Going there. Hostiles inbound. Receiving. They're gone.
They're trying to get inside.
Wow.
They're gone.
Should you stop making shorts then? No. I think what we could do actually, Tan, is these quote-unquote Twitch streams or these YouTube streams here, maybe we could upload to the other channel as well. And the algorithm might promote the shorts more if we have other content there. So if we just do like a re-upload of a stream to the other channel with the hopes that it doesn't really, you know, nobody needs to watch it. It's just, it needs to trick the algorithm into promoting more things. Can't just make a video anymore. You got to trick this and traction that and, you know, bypass this and work around that. It's like, can't we make videos? No. No, dude. This is YouTube. You can't. What, you think this is a video website? No. This is a mobile content platform. Oh, okay. Yeah, the church is a little buggy, yeah. Couple of blind spots on the church. Well, whatever, let's build some towers at the choke points. Let's see what happens.
Reporting. Going there. Ready for
Let's get a hand in. Helmet's not a chair.
Receiving. Going there.
In fact, maybe we can give the towers the assault gun.
We're on the move. Roger. Roger. We're on the move.
We're going to have them turn in their guns, and we're going to go for supplying the towers with ammo. Yeah, I don't know what they're using to pull the maps for these cities, but it's pretty damn good. It somehow pulls something from somewhere to procedurally generate it. How to deconstruct a building. Yeah, the ammo factory. Mm-hmm.
Receiving. Operator. Waiting orders. Receiving. Search done. We're on the move. Reporting. Let's do it. Ready for action.
Could the survivors have children? I don't think so. Time passes relatively quickly, but not that fast. May only take around 9 months to make a child, but then that kid would have to It'd be more of a burden on the settlement until they could actually contribute somehow. Driving a truck, maybe?
We finished construction. We are out of resources. We finished construction.
You know what we could also do too is we could get that car and just whenever zombies come by, we just drive up and down the alleyway and run them over until the car runs out of gas.
Reporting. Going there. Operator, on my way.
I'm gonna load these towers up with guns. We're gonna hand all our guns over to the turrets, to the towers.
Roger. Reporting. Going there. Let's do it. We're on the move. Roger. Waiting orders. Roger. Roger. We're on the move. On my way. Operator. Ready for action. Ready for action. We're on the move. Roger. Let's do it. On my way. Operator, on my way.
There, now the towers can have guns. Let's stack them like that. I don't know. Experiment with that and see how it works. YouTube has all your Raptor emotes. Yeah, we can try to get some over here. Over the next month, we'll work to make both sides better. It begins.
We finished construction.
Good. Good. Game also needs a priority option. Like I don't think there's a way to prioritize what gets built first.
Chief, if we want to build anything else, we need more resources. Send workers to chop down some trees. Maybe we could build some palisades with that too.
Yeah.
Okay, let's gather some wood.
Stop working. Start winding down for some rest.
Waiting orders. Let's do it. Receiving. Waiting orders.
All right, RTB. Howitzers. Yeah, it'd be cool if we could fortify a building, add weapons to a building. I feel like some of that would take some careful modding while the developers work on map tools and storyline and stuff. It'd be really neat if eventually somebody made it so you could fortify a structure rather than building a wall around like a Denny's. Why not, bro? Put mounted MGs up on the Denny's. It'd be cool. Yeah, there's more info on the game on their website. It's from the same operators, or the developers of Operator 112. And I think they have like a bundle deal where you can like buy their other game and early access to this as part of a bundle. All right, let's see if there's any shenanigans tonight. Are we going to get attacked, and if so, how bad is it going to be? We already lost some troopers due to line of sight. You'd think, by the way, they'd be able... Here's a giant tower here. You'd think they'd be able to shoot out of that tower down here at anything
Hostiles inbound.
near the church, but oh boy, here they come.
Operator, waiting orders. Reporting.
Oh boy, here they come. No, I'm having tea. Hee hee.
There are some infected around here. We've got them.
Yeah, 2 towers with handguns right there. That's the solution. But it's cool. We don't even have to build a wall. Like, it's interesting because we always want to build a wall around stuff, but in this case, we got a wall of buildings. We've already got a wall. Like, we put people in these buildings, they just shoot. Like right here, if we occupy this building, then we can have like a damn near 90-degree cover. Well, you know, cover 2 streets. The only other thing about this game that's irritating is that all buildings have like 1 entry point. So if you tell people to get into this building, there's like no way they can get in except for 1 door. And you know, public building is going to have like multiple doors, loading docks, many ways to get into a window.
That was the last of them.
That was the last of them. Are they coming anymore? Okay, we're going to stand by. See if we get attacked anymore. That's really what we should have done, is just 2 towers there. But I hate to take guns away from our squads. And it's so much... You know, that should be a thing, too, where you can set up... you know, during the day when the scouts are out, when they come back, they should hand the gun over to the towers, and then the scouts can just hold inside. They never have to sleep. Nobody ever actually sleeps. It does kind of simulate that by having the workers return to the HQ and like not work during the night, but
There are some infected around here.
yeah, we'll need a research center. We'll need cooking things. First we're building a shelter. We're starting with the now they want us to go get a car, but that's up there. They want us to build fields, but I got to clear a building out. Warehouse. I'm going to do the housing first. Oh my god. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Those towers are so dead. Bro, they all attack that area and there's no damn line of sight for that. Those towers are dead. Let's lure them to the other tower. Wow, they actually destroyed one of the towers. Did the people die in that tower, or did they just get teleported back? Oh, now they're running. Wow, that attack went on the whole damn night. That's crazy. Wow. That's crazy. Oh, that was crazy.
Sir, the winter is coming.
Oh my god.
The days will be short.
That was crazy.
Farms won't produce any more food. We should brace ourselves.
That's a short tale.
This might be the...
Let's prepare for winter.
Let's prepare for winter. Get a blankie. It's gonna be cold. Oh yeah, the tower knocked the ammo down, but I don't know if anybody died or if they just dropped the stuff on the ground. That's crazy. There's actually a doable one here. Indoor farming. I think you could make greenhouses. Yeah, I think that's a building. Let's see. Yeah, you can make greenhouses. So yeah, indoor farming's the thing, which means then you could do like you know, not only just like more protected farms that you can defend on the inside, but year-round farming. All right, that's going to be it for our stream of Infection-Free Zone for today. I've got some ideas then to do some more populated European cities like that one. Maybe we'll find some places in Rome or yeah, I think it'd be better. The older the city, the better. You know, where it's a bunch of old buildings like that. That's very interesting. I think that's what we should do. All right, guys, I'm going to be back in just a few minutes for our next Big O stream of Parkitect. It'll be about an hour or so. So I'll see you all in a little bit. Thanks again, everybody, for subscribing to the channel. Thank you very much for hanging out. As always, exclamation point schedule in the chat, or check down below in the description to see what we're doing. Subscribe on Twitch, exclamation point Twitch in the chat. You should be able to be directed over there, and I'll figure out how to fix the problem is not updating the Twitch link like for the recent videos, but I got to go back to all the old ones, so we'll get that done. Anyway, I'll see you all in a little bit for hopefully Parkitect with your favorites, and I'll see you for more infection-free zones sometime soon. It's a lot of fun to play, so thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you all in just a little bit. Thank you, guys, and we'll see you soon.